Hello students, today we will start physical chemistry last chapter, that is macromolecules. Very first we define macromolecules and then type of polymers, configuration and conformation of macromolecules. Then we will see in the next part, that is liquid crystal polymers, kinetics of polymerization, mechanism of polymerization, stability of biomolecular polymers, and application of polymers. So before to start this lecture, I want to say that due to the COVID-19, the lockdown period has been extended up to the 3rd May 2020, and hence stay home, stay healthy, and stay safe. Here I want to say that don't believe on फेक न्यूज. व्हॉट्सअपवर काही फेक न्यूज येत आहेत की लॉकडाऊन संपल्यानंतर लगेच तुमचं कॉलेज सुरू होईल आणि एक्झाम होणार नाही, परंतु ही खोटी न्यूज आहे. लॉकडाऊन संपल्यानंतर तुमची एक्झाम होणारच आहे. त्यामुळं घरी राहा आणि घरीच अभ्यास करा. तुमच्याकडे तुमचा सिलेबस आहे, त्या सिलेबस प्रमाणे तुमच्या नोट्सही तुमच्याकडे असतीलच, आणि या नोट्स वाचल्यानंतर क्वेश्चन्स पेपर घ्या आणि घरीच क्वेश्चन सेट सॉल्व करण्याचा प्रयत्न करा. Now what is macromolecules? A macromolecule is a very large molecule commonly created by polymerization of smaller subunit. In biochemistry, macromolecules are the 3 conventional biopolymers. Now what are these 3 conventional biopolymers? Nucleic acid, protein, and carbohydrates, as well as non-polymeric molecules with large molecular mass such as lipids. Now the next point is, what is the difference between micromolecule and macromolecule? Micro means MICRO and macro means MACRO, macromolecules. A biomolecule is any molecule that is present in living organism. They are divided into macromolecules and micromolecules. So how will define macromolecules? Whose molecular mass is greater than 1000. For example is polysaccharides, nucleic acid, and protein. Whereas micromolecule as molecular mass is less than 1000, and for example is amino acid, sugar, nucleotide, and lipid. Macromolecule is a large molecule. It's the study of physical, biological, and chemical structure, properties, composition, and the reaction mechanism of macromolecules. A macromolecule is a molecule that consists of one or more type of repeating building blocks. These building blocks are called as monomeric unit. Now this monomeric unit, it is called as monomers. Large molecule composed of much larger numbers, this means that 100 or 1000, 1000 of atoms than the ordinary molecules. Such macromolecules are individual entities that cannot be subdivided without. So this is the example of polypeptide macromolecules. According to recommendation of IUPAC, the definition of macromolecule are used in polymer science referred only to a single molecule. The structure of simple macromolecules such as homopolymers may be described in terms of individual monomer, subunit, and the total molecular mass. The term macromolecule was first coined in 1920 by Nobel laureate Hermann Schrödinger was the first to propose that many large biological molecules are built by covalently linking smaller biological molecules together. This is the example of amino acid, then fatty acid, carbohydrates converted into the polymers, and this nucleobases. Now, what is called as monomers? As we know that macromolecules are polymers. Now, how these polymers can be prepared? Polymers are larger molecules of many similar units linked together. These individual units are called as monomers. So these monomers we can define as a monomer as a substance which is capable of forming covalent bond with a sequence of additional like or unlike molecules under the condition of the relevant polymer forming reaction used for particular process. Okay, macromolecules are polymers constructed by the formation of covalent bonds between smaller molecules called as monomers. Terminology of polymer chemistry. Now in this terminology we'll define polymer, then repeating unit, monomers, and how we'll define oligomers. Polymer, a large molecule consisting of a number of repeating units with molecular weight typically several thousand or higher. Now what is called as repeat unit? The fundamental recurring unit of a polymer. Monomer already we define as the number of or smaller molecules that are used to prepare a polymer may or may not be equivalent to the repeat unit. And here is the most important that we call as oligomer. A molecule consisting of several repeat units of a monomers but not large enough to be considered a polymer. This slide shows the difference between the simple molecule, large molecules, and macromolecules in terms of molecular weight. Now if you see the molecular weight and monomers as well as molecular weight and number of atoms in simple molecule, large molecules, and macromolecules. Now the natural polymers, from the Greek poly meaning many and meros meaning parts, are found in many forms such as horns of animals, tortoise shell. One of the most useful of the natural polymer was rubber, obtained from the sap of the hevea trees. As you know that rubber was named by the chemist Joseph, who found that the piece of solidified latex gum was good for rubbing out pencil marks on papers. In Great Britain also, erasers are still called rubbers. Natural rubbers had only limited use as it became brittle in the cold and melted when warm. In 1839, Charles discovered through a lucky accident that by heating the latex with sulfur, the properties were changed, making the rubber more flexible and temperature stable. Shows that some of the monomers, that is ethylene, propylene, and from these monomers, when you join the monomers, you will get the polymers. So that is the example of polyethylene, polypropylene. This is the most important part of this macromolecule that we call as configuration and conformation of macromolecules. The geometrical structure of macromolecules of polymer depends upon the spatial arrangement of the monomeric unit with respect to each other. The spatial arrangement of monomeric units in the polymer chain can be discussed by the terms called as configuration and conformation. Now next we define the configuration. A configuration is an arrangement fixed by chemical bonding adjacent monomeric unit and between atom of individually monomeric units. I again repeat. A configuration is an arrangement fixed by chemical bonding adjacent monomeric unit and between atom of individual monomeric unit. The configuration remains unchanged as long as the chemical bonds are not reformed. The configuration remains unchanged as long as the chemical bonds are not reformed. In this case, a polymer chain cannot shift from one configuration to another without breaking or reforming the chemical bond. Again I repeat, a polymer chain cannot shift from one configuration to another without breaking or reforming the chemical bonds. For example, configuration are arrangements around asymmetric carbon atom, several stereoregular arrangements, head-to-head, tail-to-tail, and head-to-tail arrangements in vinyl polymers. Now we will see the conformation. A conformation is an arrangement resulting from the rotation of change segment or adjacent monomeric unit around the single bond. This type of rotation does not consist of any breaking or reforming of chemical bonds. Again I repeat, conformation. A conformation is an arrangement resulting from the rotation of change segment or adjacent monomeric unit around a single bond. This type of rotation does not consist of any breaking or reforming of a chemical bond. Polymer change configuration depends on applied stress, thermal energy, or solvent interaction. The examples, the conformation of a polymer change include trans versus Gauch arrangement of consecutive carbon-carbon single bonds and chemical arrangements found in some polymer crystal structure.
The conformation describes the geometrical arrangement of atoms in the polymer chain, while configuration denotes the stereochemical arrangements of atoms. Unlike conformation, the configuration of a polymer chain cannot be altered without breaking chemical bond. For long, flexible polymer chain, the total number of conformation is nearly infinite.
Now let us see the polymer structure. The properties of polymer are strongly influenced by details of the chain structure. These details include the overall chemical compositions and the sequence of monomer units in case of copolymers, the stereochemistry or tacticity of a chain, and the geometric isomerism in the case of Dynes type polymers, for which several synthesis routes may be possible. Copolymers. Often it is possible to obtain polymer with new and desirable properties by linking 2 or 3 different monomers or repeating units during polymerization. Polymers with 2 different repeating units in their chain are called as copolymer. I will repeat again. It is possible to obtain polymer with new and desirable properties by linking 2 or 3 different monomers or repeating units during polymerization. Polymers with 2 different repeating units in their chain are called as copolymers. When there are 3 chemically different repeating units, the resultant polymer is termed as terpolymer. Commercially, the most important copolymer are derived from vinyl monomer such as styrene, ethylene, acrylonitrile, and vinyl chloride. The exact sequence of monomer unit along the chain can vary widely depending upon the relative reactivities of each monomers during the copolymerization process. At the extreme, monomer placement may be totally random or may be perfectly alternating. So this is the possible structure of copolymers containing A and B repeating units. The first example is random. Second is alternating. You see BA. Then we call it as triblock. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. And the last most important that we called as a graph polymerization. So you will have the A unit and the branch like structure is the second unit. Next type of polymer is a tacticity polymer. In this type, number and sequential arrangement of monomers along the chain, the spatial arrangement of substituent group is also important in determining the properties. The possible steric configuration of an asymmetric vinyl polymer chain can be best represented by drawing the chain in the extended chain or planar zigzag conformation. So these are called as isotactic and syndiotic. Now what is called as isotactic and syndiotics? Here all the R groups may lie on the same side of the plane formed by extended chain backbone. Such polymer are called as or termed as isotactic one. Now next, if the substituent group regularly alternate from one side of the plane to other, the polymer is called as syndiotic. You see here. So here the same structure, that is carbon joined to the R in the same plane, but this carbon joined to the R with the different plane in the alternate group from one side to another side. And the third type of is called as atactic, when the polymer with no preferential placement, these types of polymer is called as atactic polymers.